Hi, my name is Luz Chango, and I'm continuing with part two of Truth of the Illuminati. And I left off with the technique that the Illuminati used to create the problem. Now, the conflict is drawn to the world stage by the controlled media outlets with a barrage of photos and videotape reports of horrific and bloody atrocities suffered by innocent civilians. The cry goes up, something has to be done, and that's exactly the desired reaction that the Illuminati want to produce out of people. And then they come across with their so-called solution. The NWO puppeteers then provide the solution by sending in United Nations peacekeepers, which are from Bosnia, or a United Nations coalition force from the Gulf War, or NATO bombers, and then ground troops from Kosovo. So in other words, they will send in foreign soldiers, a foreign army, into our country to terrorize us, making it seem as if it's an invasion, yet it's been staged by the Illuminati all along. Once installed, the peacekeepers never leave. The idea is to have NWO control ground troops in all major cities or strategic areas where significant resistance to the New World Order takeover is likely to be encountered. The local sovereign military force is either defeated or, as in the case of the United States itself, replaced by foreign UN Partnership for Peace troops who take over the jobs of US soldiers who've been sent overseas on peacekeeping missions. In addition to being killed in ground conflicts on foreign soil, U.S. military forces will likely be reduced in the next few years through disease-induced attritions from mandatory anthrax vaccinations required of all U.S. military personnel. These vaccinations will eventually produce the symptoms of the so-called Gulf War illness, which was acquired by a certain percentage of Gulf War soldiers who were given a special anthrax vaccine. The disease would progress with a substantial population of healthy men and women. The leaders of all major industrial countries like the United States, England, Germany, Italy, Australia, New Zealand are actively and fully cooperative participants in this conspiracy. In this century, the degree of control exerted by the Illuminati has advanced to the point that only certain hand-picked individuals who are groomed and selected by the Illuminati are even elected to become the prime minister or president of countries like England, Germany, or the United States. It doesn't matter whether Bill Clinton or Bob Doyle won the presidency. The results would have been the same. Both men are playing on the same team for the same ball club. Anyone who isn't a team player is taken out. For example, President Kennedy, Ali Bhutto of Pakistan, Aldo Moro of Italy. More recently, Admiral Boyer and William Colby were also killed because they were either unwilling to go along with the conspiracy to destroy America, weren't cooperating in some capacity, or were attempting to expose the takeover agenda. Most of the major wars, political upheavals, and economic depressions, recessions of the past 100 years and earlier were fully planned by the higher elites. And the recent war in Kosovo and Iraq, even the French Revolution, was orchestrated into existence by the Illuminati and the House of Rothschild. I hope this information has been helpful to all who are listening. To all of you who have information or knowledge about the Illuminati, you will know that what I'm saying is true. If not, you can Google information on the Illuminati and you will be quite surprised by the information you will find. Google pictures on what the Illuminati look like and you will even be further surprised. The original Illuminati are a group of beings called the Draconians. And once I get to print a picture of what they look like, you'll be even more further surprised. I hope you join me on my next segment, which will be information on the truth behind FEMA that further exposes information on the Illuminati.